This part of another world is brought to you by...
The rest of the silver and the napkins can be put on, okay? I'll be back out there in just a few minutes.
All right.
Okay? I don't want her to hear this.
Guess not. What's going on?
It's medical.
Who's sick?
A friend of mine. She's very cranky. And she doesn't trust doctors, and I can't put her out of that apartment.
Well, just how bad is she?
Well, she's got a high fever and a terrible cough. And when she coughs, like she can hardly breathe, she's afraid it's pneumonia.
She has good reason to be afraid.
Could it be dangerous?
Well, she better come in for treatment right away.
I couldn't blast her out of that apartment with dynamite.
So she needs a doctor to come to her. I'll be glad to if you want.
Oh, no way. She wouldn't even open the door for you.
Now, come on. You can't be that stupid. Where does she live?
Never mind the house cold, Stanley. I could go.
What good would that do?
Well, maybe I could bring her some medicine or something.
No, hold on. You want me to prescribe some medicine for you to deliver?
Well, what's the matter with that?
I can't prescribe anything without seeing the patient unless I know them. No, you better get her to come into the hospital.
She'd rather die. Can't you just give me some penicillin or something?
Hey, I got some in my bag, but she might be allergic to it.
Well, if she's allergic to it, I'll find out. And if she is, I won't give it to her, okay? This is desperate, Jamie.
No, listen, I really have to have a positive diagnosis. It could be something other than pneumonia. I'd have to see her, Grandma. I'm sorry.
Okay. You're right. I'll have to think of something. Why don't you go grab a seat and I'll bring you your eggs, okay? 2 soft scrambles, right?
You.
Okay?
Okay. Hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Oh, how's your dad this morning?
He's okay, maybe a little bit better.
That's good.
How about you? What's worried?
No, it's fine. I mean, it's nothing. It's not. What's going on?
I'm working on it. Come on in here. I need your help.
Why?
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
Yes, well,
Isn't it sad, though, about Ada's poor friend?
yeah, it really is. Well, I wish I could help, but I can't. If I don't see the patient, I make it back.
Oh, sure, I understand, but what...
Mary, excuse me, that reminds me. I've got to call the hospital right now. Check on a patient. Would you excuse me?
Of course.
Thank you.
Stand where you can't see me.
What's the matter?
We don't have a choice, right?
I wish we did, but this seems to be it.
Is it okay?
Okay.
Here he comes. So, how's your patient?
Oh, he's fine, thank you. This little boy, he's recovered well. We're going to release him tomorrow.
Oh, that must be the greatest feeling.
It really is, Mary. Mary, you know what you should do?
What?
You should get your grandmother to talk her friend into to come to the hospital. Pneumonia is an extremely dangerous thing.
Uh-huh. Well, I will try.
Good.
How are the eggs?
Delicious as always.
Excuse me.
I want us to spend a whole day together. I have all...
Trish, that sounds great, but,
Well, I will take no thought.
I'm afraid today you're going to have to.
Is it a good excuse?
Yeah, just, business papers from my dad.
All right, I guess it's a good excuse. But how long will that take?
Well, it depends if he wants me to do anything else.
So you're telling me all day.
Maybe. Look, today's not really such a good day. How about some other time?
When's it?
Hey, Dad. I'll call you.
Dad.
I will. Ada? Where's Caroline? Is she at school?
No. She was here before, but she left when, the girl came in.
Right. Did she say where she was going?
No, just that her class was canceled. And, that's all I know. Except that she's kind of upset about what happened between you two.
Yeah, I want to talk to her.
Yeah, I guess you do.
But I have to see my father first, so maybe I should leave her a note here in case he comes back. And
Okay, here.
great. Where should I leave this pen?
Just on the bar. I'll see that she gets it.
Thanks, Ada.
Okay, honey.
Grandma, let's get going. How much do I owe you?
I'll put it on your tab, okay?
That must be as high as the national debt by now.
Well, get out of here. I'll make you pay it.
Hey, Grandma. Don't let your friend be a fool, okay?
Don't worry, I won't.
Bye-bye.
So long, honey. Here, take these.
Oh, thank you.
I hate lying, especially to him.
I'm sorry. I wish there'd been another way.
So do I. Look, Vince might be allergic to that stuff, so ask him if he's had any problems before. And if he lies to you, and he feels worse after he takes them, you call here, and we'll both drag him to an emergency room, okay?
Thanks.
Good morning.
Hi there, Captain.
Glad I caught you.
No, you're not. I'm on my way out.
Now, this will only take a minute. I just want to ask you a few questions. Now, if I'm going to find Vince McKinnon, I've got to have some answers. All right, ladies. Now, look, from the time I've been in here before, did anyone try to get in touch with you?
Like Vince, you mean?
Well, Ada, who else are we talking about? Now, come on, I've got to have some cooperation.
Who's not cooperating?
And now you're giving me double talk.
Okay, Captain, I'll give it to you straight. I've never liked Vince McKinnon, and Mary isn't all that close to him either. So why should we protect him?
Why is it that every time I come in here, I wind up being the one that gets questioned?
How many times do we have to tell you the same thing?
You haven't told me anything.
Because there's nothing to tell. Now, haven't you figured that out by now?
All right, Ada. Look, Mrs. McKinnon.
She's right.
About what?
Now, what do you come in here for anyway?
See, now there's another question.
To fight with me?
Well, that's one reason.
What do you want to fight with me for?
Because I love the challenge.
Oh.
Mary. My sweet Mary. Kathleen. MJ. Cheryl. I gotta say goodbye.
Oh, Ada, I haven't had a breakfast like that since...
You're welcome.
You know, if you could only answer a few simple questions as well as you can prepare
If Vince
food...
McKinnon gets in touch with us, we'll get in touch with you, okay?
Okay, if I could only believe that.
I really have to go.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let her go, Captain. Let her go. She knows what I know, and you've heard it all before.
Yeah, I just want to warn you that aiding and abetting a fugitive...
You don't have to warn me. I know I'm an accessory.
Might be. I'm only saying you might be an accessory.
Understood, Captain. See you, Mary.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Have another cup of coffee,
She's
Captain.
gone, huh? Who is? She said that girl Scott went to school with. Oh, yeah, she's gone, honey. Didn't know she was so angry with that nasty little smile and always bring up how she and Scott went to school together in Switzerland or wherever they went.
Oh, I think if I were you, I would just ignore her.
I tried. In fact, I just went for a walk to try to calm down. Well, you see, you're a better person than she is. Besides, I don't think there's anything to any of that. I think she puts it on. I don't think there was anything between her and Scott. I'm not so sure of that. Oh, Sweetie, could you? I have to go, and Ada's busy. Would you get the phone? Sure. Thank you very much. Hello, Nurse, please.
Who's this?
Who's this?
Cheryl?
Pop?
Our business. Now, the next part of Another World. Keep on talking.
No.
What's wrong?
Wrong?
Yeah, this is Delaney. Now, look, I want a trace on 555-3407. Yeah, Vince McKinnon's on the line. I want to find out where he's calling from.
How are you, baby?
Pops, you don't sound so good.
I just got a cold. Listen, I'm calling to tell you I love you. I love all my babies. Tell the others I said that, huh? Promise?
Pops, what are you talking about? I'm really sick. Are you sure you're going to be all right? Where are you? The line just went dead.
Did Vince just hang up?
I was with her. Ada?
What's going on here? Oh, I don't believe this. The phone lines are cut coming into this building.
You're kidding. Captain, the vandalism around here is really too much. Now, I know you are understaffed, but you have got to get a patrol car around here to cruise around this place now.
It's all right. He'll be all right. He sounded like he was dying. He will be all right. Just trust me. How can I trust you? How do you know that? You just have to trust me, baby. I want you to think about how much he loves you. Think what he risked just to call you here. He needs us, Mama. He needs our help. He's strong. He'll be okay. I've got to go. Where? I just have an errand that I have to run. No, please, Mama, please don't go. He might call back. I don't think he will, sweetheart. I don't think he will take that chance. Now, I don't want you worrying. I want you just to know that he'll be all right. You just hold a good thought, okay? I have to go.
Oh, what a morning. From here, things can only go up.
They have to.
Scott was here.
You see Patricia?
No, he was looking for you. And then he had to leave. He wrote you a note. Left it right here. I think you ought to read it.
Quite a coincidence, wasn't it? The phone going out just as your father was on the line.
That reminds me. I gotta call the phone company. Make sure I report that vandalism.
Your father say where he was calling from?
No.
Did it sound like long distance?
Yes, it sounded like long distance. I could barely hear him, and he was really sick. Why can't you just leave him alone?
Why? Because we have reason to believe he's committed a crime.
We rely on reservations being taken over the phone. And if the phone doesn't work, then our business goes down the tubes. I'll notice your payphones always work. Now, if you don't get somebody out here to fix these phones, you go down the tubes. Got it?
Boy, oh boy, Ada. You should have stayed on the force. Yeah, you'd have made a great drill sergeant for these new rookies.
Our secret place.